Okay, we have a message from our spirit guides, from our higher selves, and wanted me to give you guys this message. And I'm not going to make this video too long. So what I'm going to do here is just give you guys the message the way it's supposed to be right now. And I'm not going to go too in detail with it. I'm just going to tell you exactly what I'm feeling. Okay. So this full moon in Sag or whatever, in this full moon, I'm already, the energy is super intense. Like, I mean, so intense that you can feel the vibrations from your head to your toes. Hello, everybody. Love and light. You can feel the vibrations from your head to your toes. I mean, if you're in any process of ascension awareness and you're stepping into your higher self and you're getting out of this, like, I'm a little human, short. Like I said, you know, like you're not just some little human. So right now, the message that Spirit is giving to everybody here is to place your boundaries and to keep them there. So now what's happening with a lot of people that I'm speaking to is one of the main things that they're telling me is, I'm experiencing this is happening, like this is happening with my family, this is happening with my life, I'm feeling like this, I feel depressed, I feel down. And what's happening here is this. So a lot of people that are living in like a confusion, illusion, they're sort of like living in an elusive state, and they're going back and forth and doing this and doing that, and just, you know, they're on autopilot. They're just going on autopilot. They're continuing their day. They're doing everything on autopilot, and they're not stopping for a second to recognize and to look at their worth. And so when you're not recognizing your worth, and let me tell you something, we can all do that, right? Sometimes we can set ourselves up for failure by allowing people into our existence that have absolutely no intention of keeping their word or their loyalty towards us. Instead, they're already pre-planned to play you out and to harm you and to do pain and to place pain upon you. They've already pre-planned this energy. They've already predetermined that you are a sucker and they're going to take advantage of you. Okay? So what you need to understand is when you're feeling right now, there's people and place and situations that you're like, for some reason, this person and me got in an argument, and I don't know why we got in an argument. We shouldn't talk anymore. Or this person's treating me like this. I don't like the way they're treating me. And you're starting to see these little details about people, and they're revealing their true selves to you. And again, I posted a thing that says when people show us their true colors, we got to stop trying to paint over them, because their true colors are their true colors. And if you think for an actual second that the people that have been doing the same things to you for a long time, and you're holding resentments towards them because they're doing these things to you, in all reality, you're allowing them to do these things to you. So you're resentful towards people. You're resentful towards anybody. It could be anybody. Without placing the boundaries and then keeping those boundaries, it's really that simple. When we place a boundary upon people, spirit, energy, and I have placed boundaries upon spiritual energies that have tried to come visit me, come back into my storyline from past lives, from ancient Egyptian timelines, trying to come back. And when I place these boundaries on these spiritual energies and people, I guarantee you they never came back to try to fuck with me again. Some of them were a little bit hard-headed, so I had to keep on doing it until they fucking understood, like, baby, boundaries. And you're not following the boundaries that I've placed here. There's a line and you keep crossing it. And this is the last time I'm going to deal with it. And I tell you, if you don't continue to keep those boundaries and place them, then when you hold resentments later, please do not look at the person or the situation like it's their fault. Because he who blames others is far away. He who blames himself is halfway there. But he who blames no one has arrived. Right? So when we stop putting the blame on everybody else, will be when the only time you should ever feel like this person, I've tried to be nice to them, and you feel like if you feel like you have to blame someone else for something, you have to look at what you're doing. We are mirror images. We are mirror images of each other. We continuously and constantly run into the same vibration that we're giving off into the universe. And people could say, well, I'm really nice. I'm not giving that vibration off. How could you tell me I'm giving that vibration off and I'm attracting the same kind of energy that I am when I'm really nice and I'm really good to people, but they keep shitting on me? There you have it. That's your answer right there. You keep allowing people to come around you that want to shit on people, and they pick you out of the crowd and they go, beep, 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 beep. There's the weak one. I'm going to go after them. You have to understand, when a predator, a child sex molest, whatever you call them, a pedophile goes towards a child, they don't go towards the confident child who's walking down the street like, I'm going to fight you, bro. It's going to be a fight. They go towards the child who's walking down the street looking like, oh, they're going to be easy to control, easy to manipulate. They're not going to fight me back, and they're not going to do anything in return. So you have to keep your fucking head up high, like super high. Look up to the sky. Remember that you're fully human, fully divine. You are not just some little human. You are fully human and you are fully divine, okay? Just like Jesus was fully human, fully divine. Mary was fully human, fully divine. Muhammad, fully human, fully divine. The Buddha, fully human, fully divine. What do you think you are? I'm not Buddha, I'm not Jesus, so I can't. Yeah, but baby, you are though. But you are. You're a product of those. You're a product of these placements that were put here on earth to teach us something and to enlighten us. Don't let that go to waste, okay? You need to stop thinking that you're not worthy of that type of ascension, because you are. But you first have to set the boundaries and really clearly determine what you will accept from others and what you will not accept from others. Because if you sit around and you go, I'm not going to accept that from anybody, but then somebody comes in and they do exactly what you just said you're not going to accept, then you're just allowing those energies to come back in and fucking kick you when you're down. And you'll recognize these people because when you're going through something, they're never there. They can only be around you when you're doing very well and you're doing real good. But then if one little thing is wrong with you, you're not feeling right, now all of a sudden your friend don't know you no more. They ask you for favors and you do it. But when you need something, they're not there for you. How long are you going to allow people to treat you like this? Are you enjoying being kicked around like silly putty? You know, are you enjoying being slapped around and kicked around like a soccer ball in a field? Are you enjoying it? You're not the soccer ball. You're the player. You're the one controlling the ball. But you're becoming the soccer ball by letting people kick you around, tell you what to do. Now, when you set boundaries and you place these boundaries, you don't have to be crazy and gangster and go fight everybody. Fuck you, bitch. I told you not to treat me like that. That's not what boundaries are. Boundaries are simple and they're done with love. I will not accept that, and I'm choosing to walk away from the situation. But if you engage and you interact with low vibrational people who have absolutely no morals inside of their heart, their moral code it's been out the window, and you engage with these people and then you argue with them and you expect different results from the same type of person, you're never going to receive that, and you're going to be looking for validation all of your life. So set those boundaries and put them in place. Set the intention for what you want from this full moon. And one other thing that I'm hearing very strongly, okay? Yeah, this is important to understand. If you've been a victim of domestic violence, because we keep attracting the same, but we need to understand we have the power to protect ourselves. Yes, beautiful. That's the point. Boundaries, right? If a person who got, if you're in a relationship right now, God forbid, a guy decides to push you during an argument. He pushed you? Yeah, but it was just a push. What? Hold on. He pushed you? Yeah, but it was just a push. You're hearing, yeah, but it was just a push. I'm hearing, he pushed you? Wait, you guys were arguing and he pushed you? He couldn't express the words, so he had to use his hands? Think about it for a second. When you allow someone to push you, the next thing they do is punch you in the face. It's like when I tell my daughter, if you slap me back, when I smack your hand joking around and you slap me back, that could lead to something deeper. No, Mom, I'm just playing. You're playing now, but it can turn into something that's not playful. And when it does, we're going to be fist fighting like two bitches on the street. Do you want that? No. Okay, so please don't hit me. If I tell you to go sit and you smack me, no, Mom, you smack my hand like you know, she jokes around. Stop, Mom, but she hits hard. Okay? If I allow her to keep doing that, then when she gets older, she might turn around and be like all of these teenagers just being like, fuck my mother, fuck this bitch. No, you're not going to do that because as parents, we're working our ass off to try to make you happy. How dare you disrespect me? It's the same thing with people. It's the same thing with relationships. You allow people to walk on you and to disrespect you. And if they can't communicate their words, and if you come at them, if you come at them peacefully and calmly and you say something and they take it as an attack on their character, it's because their character has been compromised. And so you're triggering that compromisation that has taken place in their character. So this person looks at you like, who are you to judge me? Oh, but I wasn't judging you. I'm saying exactly what happened. Why do you feel so triggered right now? That trigger warning when a person reacts to something that you tell them, I don't like the way you do this because you've been treating me like this and you kept doing this and kept doing that, and I don't like the way you're treating me. What do you mean I kept doing this and I kept doing... Whoa, are you okay? Because I know when I act like that or I react like that, there's something going on within me that I need to heal because I'm attacking someone else for telling me the truth because they can't take constructive criticism. And when you turn around and you can't take you're in a relationship, you're in a friendship, and someone says to you, hey, I think that you need to step away from all these toxic people and really focus on yourself right now because I think a lot of this stuff is bringing chaos into your life. And I'm just trying to tell you as a person looking from the outside that this is not right for you. And they turn around and be like, you know, you don't tell me what to do. And they think you're jealous and all of this crazy talk comes out of them. And meanwhile, the whole time you're looking back because you're working on healing yourself. You're not allowing toxic people into your life. And here you are just trying to give somebody a word of advice because you see something in them that you once saw in yourself. And now they're taking it as a personal attack on their character. How do you correct that? What, when you bug out or when the other person bugs out? How do you correct it when you bug out or the other person bugs out? Because when you're bugging out like that and you're flipping out and you don't know why you're flipping out, the way you correct that is stop for a second, just because that's me all day, but I'm trying to change. Okay, Tip. What I do, Tip, when that happens to me is, like, let's say with my daughter, she'll frustrate me sometimes because when you're constantly with a child and you don't get a break, it can get frustrating. But then, like, it becomes a cycle when I keep going and going and getting angry over the dumbest little things. And every little thing irritates me. The first thing I do is I step back, and I think about it for a second. I'm like, wait, let me just remember that she's a child and, you know, she's not going to know everything to do. That's why I'm here. I'm here to guide her. Let me pull back. And then also another thing I do is I walk away from the situation immediately so that doesn't further on to get worse. That's like a really important tool. Walk away and then also look into your life. What is causing you to get so triggered and to be so frustrated and irritated? And 99% of the time that cause and effect is you just need a break from everything. You need to deconstruct. You need to redirect. You need to step back and re-examine what's going on in your life. A lot of times that has to do with being overwhelmed in many ways. Okay? So when you're overwhelmed and you got like constant overwhelming energies on you, and then people are expecting everything from you and you're expecting to give that to them, because when you don't, you feel like you're missing out, or people are not going to love you no more, or you're going to lose I'm hearing followers, or you're going to lose your friends, or you're going to lose your family because you're not doing things that the way they want you to do. That's where your boundaries your boundaries will get disrespected. So you have to set those boundaries, and you have to show people clearly, I will not accept that. No matter who you're dealing with, man, in relationships, friendships, this isn't a game. I mean, life is like, they say technically, the Dolores Cannon and all these people say that life is here, it's a game, and you're here to live it out and play it out. Yes. But you're not going to play with me like it's a game. This is my life. If I want to play with my own life as a game, I choose to do that, but you're not going to walk in and grab the remote and take control over it. This is not Mario Kart, brothers, man. I'm not the princess here. I'm fucking in control of my shit. And you're not going to step in and think that you're just going to put your little coins up in my fucking video game. You know what I'm saying? This is not level 1, sweetie. We're on level 100 here. And if you can't keep up with that, and you don't know how to work, and you don't know how to compromise with me, and you don't know how to speak to me properly, and you don't know how to treat people, then this is where you need to exit stage left or right or straight or in the back. I really don't care. You know, take the emergency exit if you want. Oh, but I can't go that way because if I open that door, the alarm's going to go off. Right, because you're setting off an alarm right now in your own life. So you need to step away from mine because I'm not here to resolve your issues. I'm not the fire department. You understand? Thank you, Safarina. Thank you. So what I want you to know, this is so important. Hi, Make Me Famous. This is so important. This is when the full moon comes, what do you want? What do you want? You know, what do you want? What do you really, really want? What are you accepting? What are you not going to accept? Just tell the universe. You're not feeling well? Your body hurts? What do I need to do to fix this? Meditate on it? Okay, boom, going to do that. Go see a doctor? Okay, boom, going to do that. Oh, you feel like you're depressed? Start that cleansing shit up in your crib. Play frequencies, those really loud pitch frequencies all over your crib. Sage, cleanse, clear, throw stuff out, give stuff away, move 21 items, feng shui. If you move 21 items, it clears energy completely. Okay, sage, Palo Santo, get some sweet grass, get a crystal, you know, bathe, cleanse your aura, keep clearing your aura. If you don't feel right, you feel depressed, you don't feel good, let me tell you the power of cleansing and clearing your aura. Last night I used a method. And actually, it was this morning because I was like in a shitty mood this morning. I woke up choosing violence. I was like, motherfucker, fuck this, fuck. But it wasn't my energy, and I knew that. And so I laid down, and the most powerful thing I did was I kept my eyes closed, and I envisioned a spiritual acid coming over me, my body, and my spirit. And I watched the acid. It doesn't burn my skin. It doesn't harm me. It clears out anything that is toxic in my auric field, whether it be from other people's energy trying to linger and hang on to me, or from my own energy. That spiritual acid cleansed my aura, and I put the music on. I laid there, my eyes closed, covered my eyes with a black sock and the eye mask, and then I watched this acid pour from the top of my crown chakra all over my face, and I envisioned it happening to me and my spirit. When I see my spirit aura, I see this big, like an outline of me sitting here, and then I see my body, and within me I see a spirit. I don't just see my auric, it's an auric field around me. It's a spirit within me that I'm looking at, also shaped like a human with an outline, and in my body. And I envision this spiritual acid burning off and finally clearing every single attachment that no longer serves me and my highest good here as I continue on this journey to being a human where I know I came here to enjoy myself, but why are these things stopping me from the enjoyment? Again, we're not blaming them. Why are they interacting with me in the first place? What is it about me that's drawing in that attention? What is it about my energy that's drawing in these depressive energies, these in pain, back hurting, body hurting, tired, lazy, overeating, things like this? What is it about me? I'm not learning to discipline myself. I'm not working with my higher self. We all go through it. It's a human experience. Remember that. But you also got to remember, as you are human, you are also fully divine. So you got to take the two energies, let them work together, and just remember that you're not one or the other. You're both. You're everything. You're nothing. You're all at once. You're doing it all at once. You're not doing it all. You're just like the balance, you guys, and the boundaries are going to save you from so many fucking headaches. Do that tonight. Lay your ass down. Put something on that soothes you, or just keep it completely quiet. I tend to think that music helps me get more into a deeper meditative state. But there are times when I will just lay here in dead silence and just think. And just stop thinking. And then see where my thoughts go. And then examine those thoughts. And then stop thinking again. And then go again with the thoughts. And I'll constantly make myself aware of the things that I want to change without judging myself, because that is the number one thing that's going to stop you from progression. Judging yourself constantly over and over. God, I'm trying to lose weight. I can't. I'm trying, I was calling myself all types of fat bitch ugly today. Like, you don't even know. I shot myself in the mouth, in the foot, in the ass all day long today. I abused myself so much that I was projecting out into other people around me. And I had to stop myself. And boy, I said, no, that's not me. I don't talk to myself like that. I love myself. Yeah, born blessed. Yes. Thank you, Jess. It's not even about that, like people, that's another thing. You got to understand, you guys, we could have people telling us we're beautiful all day long. Until you can look in that mirror, flaws and all, and go, I'm beautiful in every way. We're going to have those moments. But sometimes as a Virgo, I feel like those moments are important for me because they sort of light fires under my ass. And they go, well, if you're not happy with yourself, then fucking change. And stop complaining. But sometimes that negative self-talk helps me. Because I realize, oh, this is something I really don't like about myself. And it's not because I don't like myself. It's not because I don't love myself. I do. I love myself so much. I treat myself with so much respect, you guys. Thank you for buying the badge. I appreciate you, Fly Boss Babe. It's not about that. It's about the projection, It's about, sometimes it could just be simply that there's just energy around you that needs to be cleared. Clear your aura, clear your aura, clear your aura. Yeah, Jess, you're right. Clear your fucking aura right now. Because these motherfuckers, you guys, you understand me on a spiritual level. So many people think they're so depressed. They think they're so sick. When in all reality, it's just it's so many spirits that I did a video on YouTube and I talked about it. And I said, do you know that there's actually spirit, young and old, that sit in the spirit world and don't feel worthy of anything? They don't feel worthy of love. They don't feel like they're worthy enough to leave the situation they're in. It's like an abused woman. If they're in a quote-unquote state of hell and they're stuck there, they're like an abused woman. They're just, nobody's telling them, you don't deserve this. Get out of here. Go somewhere where you deserve to be happy, man. Are you going to live like this forever, man? Constant? Come on, bro. You're going to do this to yourself every day, live in the same state of mind every day. When is it going to be enough for you? Because you're not fucking me up. I'm still here. I got an opportunity and a chance. You do too, though. Why are you staying in that vibration? Thank you, Rico Pagan. You have to understand that there's spirit all around us, and a lot of times, a lot of you empathic people that have absolutely no clue, you're completely picking up spiritual energy, and it's keeping you depressed, and you're wondering, why am I depressed? I have nothing to be depressed about. Look at your life. I want you to stop right now. If you're feeling depressed or miserable or you're not happy right now, please stop for a moment and look around you and look around your life and go, Just stop for a moment. Just ask yourself what you feel depressed about. What do you have to be depressed about? Really examine what you feel like you have to be depressed about. Because sometimes things will come up like, well, I'm not happy because I'm single. Some people might be depressed because they're single. I'm not happy because I don't got enough money to do the things that I love. Okay? I'm not happy because I'm trying to lose weight and I can't. I'm not happy because I am supposed to be exercising, but I won't. I'm not happy because my husband doesn't fucking treat me right, or he doesn't fuck me good. I'm not happy because my sister and me are arguing. You see, there's always going to be that one thing that's going to reveal itself to you. So now you just got a tool to try to fix that, right? Oh, I'm not happy because of that. I see. What makes me upset every single day? For me personally, is not working out and not exercising. Because I don't eat bad. I'm not eating bad, but exercising. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? I act like it's the fucking devil. Like it's, oh, I don't want to exercise. Like, I went for a walk a couple of days in a row. And I went for a good walk. I did. I went for a couple of walks. But then I'll go on one whole day where I'm just like, I don't feel like doing nothing. And making excuses. Well, I can't walk because of this, and I can't walk because of that. And it's like, we do this as humans. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then when you don't, you punish yourself for not doing it. And then when you don't do it, you tell yourself you're a loser. And then when you tell yourself you're a loser, now you become depressed because you think you're a loser. And you're mad at yourself for not doing it. And then it's a vicious cycle. So even if you take just a 2-minute walk, go outside for 2 minutes, walk around, talk to the trees like I do for 5 minutes, and then come back inside. Fine. Because a lot of us like the comfort of our home. I'm in my home, in my bed, and it's comfortable here, and I love it. And we want our own home so we could be more social and have friends over. And then we have a home and we lock the doors when we say, fuck you, don't come over. You know what I'm saying? We want to be independent and grow up and make money so that we can have the freedom to go out wherever we want and be social with others. But then we have the money, we have the freedom, and people text us and call us and be like, you want to hang out? And you're like, I can't today, I'm busy. Bitch ain't doing shit, driving around. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Remember when we were at the fashion show in New York and we ordered in the drive-thru and I made sure... yeah, I do remember. I made sure I let the cashier know you were. Didn't she give us like free tacos or something? Those days when I used to eat meat. But you see what I'm saying to you? We will tell ourselves we want to do this, we want to do that, and then all of a sudden we'll say, well, I don't want to do that. We'll tell ourselves we want love and we want a relationship and we want to find someone, and then the second someone comes in that you're attracted to, you ignore every text message they send because you're uncomfortable. But then what do? We go talk to douchebags because we don't want a commitment. Really, at the end of the day, it's non-committal energy. You know, we gotta, like, this is what I'm picking up here. Message. Make up your fucking mind already, okay? Because for me, I'll go back and forth with it. Like, I'm opening up my heart to love, fine, I accept love. And then I'll stop everything. I'll be like, wait, okay, look, man, I'm starting to think that maybe I don't want love. Because, like, a person will be attracted to me, they'll text me, oh, good morning, sweetheart. I'm like, oh, God, I can't, it's too much. It's like, what do you want, kid? The universe is like, hi, guys, what do you want? Because right now we're manifesting at a high rate, okay? Yeah, we did after I showed him your tattoo. I remember everything. So this is at a high rate. We're manifesting at a high rate. So the universe is kind of telling you to, like, write down 3 things. I'm hearing 3 things that you really, really, really want to do and want to achieve. And then just write them down. Just write down, this is what I want. This, that, and that. And then for each thing, write 3 things you can do to achieve those things. So write what you want to do, and then under it, 3 things. I can work harder. I can work out. Whatever it is. And I'm just listening because I hear my daughter moving around. So do that. And then also set those boundaries. Really important, okay? Yeah. But set the boundaries and say what you want. And then I finally discovered it. You know what? I actually don't want love right now. I kind of want to get to where I'm comfortable with me. And I'm comfortable with me in a lot of ways, but I got a couple of things that I want to achieve before I start to bring somebody up in my life, because I might just start getting frustrated with them, and I don't want to be that person. I don't want to go into a relationship with these little things that bother me about me. I ain't going in there with no damn insecurities or no problems. Next relationship, this motherfucker's gonna be like, oh, landed a golden age angel. You know what I'm saying? oh my God, she's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, very rarely will I ever argue with you unless you try to play me. Then I'm just going to be like, bitch, who the fuck is you playing? You know what I mean? Because we don't got time for it. We don't got time for it. Like, we psychics over here, bro. Don't even try. Don't try to cheat on me. Even if you have the intention of cheating or lying or playing me or hurting my feelings, I'm going to find out 3 dreams before it even happens. Like 3 days before it happens, I'm gonna be like, in 3 days you will betray me. You know? Like, I'm like Jesus talking to Judas. And you will betray me 3 times. And he's like, what, motherfucker? Or was it, who did he tell that to? Somebody's gonna betray him 3 times. And they did. And that's gonna be me, whispering in somebody's ear. In 3 days thou shalt betray me. You will look at another bootieth and DMeth her on the Instagrameth. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be like, you're gonna get revealed anyway, so don't even try. You're, as friends and all that, let's go on with pure intentions with people, because we got a lot of psychic people and people that are aware. Why we gotta lie to each other? No, I don't have TikTok. Something about TikTok just gives me the heebie-jeebies. And as much as everybody says, like, go on TikTok, you get a lot of followers. And do I want those followers, though? Do I want to be TikTok famous? Is that my end goal? No, it's not. And like, the videos are so complicated. It's like hold, press, pause, start, delete, up, down, put an image behind you, words on top of you. Ain't nobody got time for this. I don't think I want a bunch of followers who are only interested in me for 10 seconds. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want somebody who's 10 seconds interested in me. Oh, she's boring. Next. But I understand, Serafina. I get that question all the time. Even my sister says it. You should go on TikTok, because she's like a big, knows about all social media. She's like, you know, I'm like, yeah, but you know, do I want those kind of people following me though? Do you know the kind of darkness that hides behind the TikTok walls? Just like the darkness that hides behind these walls. Right now that we're here, we have the eye in the sky watching us all the time. Hi, FBI. How are you doing, my guy? Are you jerking off in the eye, in the sky? Are you jerking off, FBI guy? Why are you watching me? Don't deny that you're here on a fly watching us get high on your app's lullaby. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you're watching me. What you don't know is that I'm remote viewing you right now. I see you. Beige pants, gray shirt. It's not even a real gray. It's almost like a white gray, like blue tie brother. Dirty blonde hair. Oh my God, so predictable. Your eyes are not green and they're not blue, and I don't know what the fuck that is, but whatever color that is, I'm not feeling it. Oh, I know. Those are tall gray blue eyes, right? Tall grays, aliens in the sky. Reptilian? Oh, Ain't nobody got time for these motherfucking stalkers on the internet. I'm not talking about people. People. Oh my God, you got a person stalking you, bitch? I got the whole motherfucking FBI. Government agents up in this motherfucker talking about you gotta watch this one. She's of the Pleiadian kind, and we are of the reptilian kind. She is here making those humans aware of our existence, and I know they already know, but she's confirming it for those who didn't know, and now we gotta go, and we gotta watch her on the low. Like, listen, stop it. But you're not boring, though. I'm not on TikTok, but I'm sure there's a way to link your YouTube and IG. Yeah, I know. Fine, boss, babe. Like I said, there's a lot of darkness in the TikTok land. I can feel it. I go on TikTok and I'm like, huh? Did something just walk through me? I think something just crawled through my head and into my brain. and down my spine. Because this I can handle. I know this. This I know. I know he's behind this. The guy who works out of the moon, okay? The Zuckerberg. He works from the moon base, okay? He's connected to the... Oh, my crown chakra, you guys. My crown chakra just started itching. This is the Zuckerberg. He's connected to the moon base, and he's connected to the reptilians, and he's there, and he's doing his little beep, boop, pop, pop, boop, boop. My tongue, I just bit my tongue. You see what I'm saying? Can't say too much, you guys. Guys, if they ever say I died of a heart attack, an overdose, or a car accident, that's always a good one. Or some kind of mental illness, all of a sudden, you know, she has a history of depression and bipolar disorder and multiple personality disorder. If you ever see that, bitch, just know they murked me. And if you ever see me acting funny, they got a body double. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but I ain't that important, so thank God for that. Because, bitch, I'd already been 6 feet under some of the shit I'll be saying in my videos. God damn, I'll be giving away the messages. I'm gonna be in my funeral, like, just pretending I'm dead. You know, I'm gonna have the voodoo guys give me that medicine that puts you to sleep, like in Romeo and Juliet, when she's like, and he's like, no, she's dead. Nah, pew. And she wakes up and she's like, oh, Romeo. Motherfucker, I was playing dead, you stupid fuck. And then just like, you'll see me get up like, and you're all gonna be like, oh, everybody shush, shush. She told us this is what happened. Oh my God. You know, like, I like when you say here you're struggling to find a job, I fully feel I sympathize with you, but I promise you there's mad jobs out there. Mad jobs. It's like you're looking for the job, maybe looking for it too hard, maybe try to like step back and look around, and maybe you'll be like, oh shit, there's a lot of jobs out here. Maybe your standards are either too low or too high. One or the other. Oh, my bad. My bad. Look at this moon. Just as I was pointing to the moon, the phone freezes. Dun, 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 dun. Holy shit. I was pointing to the moon, and it froze. Look. I'm telling you. The Receptacons, the Receptacons are watching from the Digicons, from the Moonicons. That's why I'm always like, full moon ritual. Yeah, but like, they're performing a ritual up there right now. They're like, keep humans as slaves, keep humans as slaves, keep humans as slaves. I could have seen them up there right now with their draconian crowns, and they're just standing around. Ooh, I feel creeped out, like the moon is watching me. I know you're watching me, motherfucker. I know it. You know when you know, you just know you know? Like, I'm talking to you, and all of a sudden, the moon wants to just be right there. Just all up in the watching zone. Watchy, McWatchigans. Just watchies and watchies. I mean, hello, don't you guys see that every time the moon comes out, there's always these little dots everywhere next to the moon, just... Everybody's like, oh, it's another planet, it's a star. No, bitch. What that is spaceships coming in and out of the moon. Because this is the time where they cultivate and they culminate, and all of the The gangs get together. The gang's all here, ready to destroy the humankind. Yeah, we've been trying to do this for millennia. I know, but those damn Pleiadians keep getting in the way. It's their life forces. We got to destroy them. We can't. They have powerful light beams that will never let us destroy. We shouldn't have burnt Mars down, man. And now because of that, now the Pleiadians got these motherfucking humans back. I don't understand. Well, maybe, excuse me, hello? Yes, Zork, Twerk, Pork. What if we just stop trying to dominate humankind and just let them be? Let them be. Do you not know that they produce products and they work for us? I mean, we need the slave man ship. We cannot put our own people onto that earth to keep working like little rats and running around in circles, because we'll tire them out. Our plan is to keep as many of them as alive as possible so they can do all the work for us. And then once they're done doing that work and we tell them they die, and then they die, and then they say reincarnation, I gotta come back and fix karma. And they'll keep going back to earth and keep doing the work, and they'll never fully ascend because they're gonna continue in this cycle. We need slaves. We can't just allow humans to do what they want to do. Huh? Hello? Yeah, but like, are we going to win this? Because like the Pleiadians are not giving up. Yeah, it's okay. It's going to be a battle forever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just some talk that I feel like some of you understand what I'm trying to say. And that's what I see when I see them up there talking. It's like, you know, it's like... fear. I can't fear any of that, because this is just men on a planet talking about whose dick is bigger, whose reptile dick is bigger, like whose teeth are sharper. Mine. I bite harder. No, I bite harder. No, I had 100 babies. Oh, I had 5,000 of them. And this is why you gotta see when like people, don't you get it? I don't care how mad anybody gets at me right now. Really don't care. Don't you get it? Don't you see like these races of people, like for instance, like Jewish people, right? Be fruitful and multiply. Yeah, be fruitful and multiply. Keep creating our slaves. Yes, make a bunch of babies because you are a product of us. And we're telling you, keep making babies. Keep making babies. This is why you got people that go, oh, these people can't live. We need to destroy them. They're taking over this planet, because they're literally taking over this planet. They make like 10 babies in the household. Like, that's cat litter shit. Like, I don't care what you're saying. Like, that's not human behavior, okay? A true, like, human being is going to be like, bro, I need to be more logical about how many children I have. Like, you know, there's college and there's this is what they do. And I'm not just saying them, you know, anybody who does this. I'm not just talking about Jewish people or Hasidic Jews or whatever. I'm talking about people who do this. They're not humans. They're a part of an extension of a alien race that came here trying to dominate the earth, and they're still telling them, be fruitful and multiply. And they're like, there's no, we got to worry about and concern about making the earth better and going to college and our kids. It's just like this. Your job as a woman is to reproduce like an insect. It's like an insect. Like your job is to reproduce. All you do is reproduce. No, don't think. There's no school. There's no brains. There's no cells. You're just going to, what you need to do is reproduce. It's like having a bunch of dogs in a kennel and going, okay, what these dogs are going to do is they're going to make more dogs so we can sell those dogs and make more money off those dogs and keep making other dogs and keep making money. You see what I'm saying to you? And I'm not saying they're dogs. I'm not. But they sure as hell do have babies like they are. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just talking about Jewish people. I'm talking about people who do that in general. Where in your brain does it tell you as a human you need to have 10, 15 kids? Like, what? Do you think about this for a second? You really don't think that the alien races have infiltrated humanity at its finest when people are talking about God this and God that? Listen, sweetie, like that's all their agendas are being placed upon you right now. You have to think for your own. Look at my ear, it's burning up. You have to think for yourself, honey, sweetheart. Get the fuck out of this mindset of like, we're not already infiltrated. This place has been infiltrated since day one. You know, and people will be like, oh, well, you're talking about Jewish people. That's racist. No, I'm not being racist. Am I lying? I think racism is like assuming someone is like that, right? Saying someone is like that because they're black. No, that's actually what they do. Like, it's their literal whole existence. Like, and not just Jewish people. I'm talking about like anybody who comes down here on earth, and their whole idealistic intention is to just keep having babies and keep reproducing and keep babies and keep and only work with each other, and everybody else is evil and horrible people and destroy them and destroy them. Listen, come on, wake up. Are you kidding me? I don't see black people doing that, talking about all white people are the devil. They don't do that. Like, they don't put themselves in a category. I don't see Albanians doing that. I don't see Italians doing that. I don't see French people coming to America and doing that or doing any of that. I don't see I see only certain specific groups of religions and races and all that come here, and they say they're everything and everybody else is nothing. We're going to have our own doctors, our own hospitals, our own policemen. And the rules don't apply to us. And I'm going to cut everybody off. And when I'm in the park, I'm not going to let no other kid use the swing. Like, come on. You ever been to Brooklyn? Bro. Bitch, I ain't even know. Already infiltrated. We done been taken over a long time ago. Yeah, motherfuckers sitting up here talking about, what if the alien races infiltrate the earth? Oh, sweetie, they already did. They already did. Can't you see? They've taken over you and me, but we're waking up. Don't be a stupid fuck. You gotta stay awake. So don't wake and bake. I need your brain working, 'cause you're not a slave. Please don't behave like a slave, like a slave. Yay! You know? That's the Enki and Enlil, ancient Samaria, the Enki and Enlil, Anunnaki still out here, still using humans to mine their gold. Just like they came here originally for it. And we're still working for them. Look at the corporations. Look at the people running around in circles. They got no brains. They're in autopilot, full autopilot, background noise, background people, you know. Still walking around just doing the deed for their deity and their so-called God. You know what I'm saying? I already feel it. Like, my guys will be like, this girl, she talks too much. She says too much. But listen, like, there's 26 people in here, and like 6 of them are just in the background like, this bitch, the fuck is she talking about? Is she okay? You know what I'm saying? The other 20 are the only ones that are like, word, me too, same. You know what I'm saying? So if I ever get on here and there's 1 million viewers or 100,000 viewers, ain't gonna be good. I'll tell you that right now. So they let me rock right now, because they're like, this bitch with her 100 viewers, she don't know what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't come out on here with my titties out and acting all spiritually enlightened, and then people don't pay attention to my videos. They come on here like, hey guys, the government is crazy, okay? And people are like, this bitch, dye your hair, hoe. Like, you know what I'm saying? The day you get on here and your hair's all perfect, makeup's done, you got some fucking crystals in the background, you got like natural plants growing there, then everybody's like, oh, plants, oh, crystals, oh. Because you know what humans are? They're like, huh? Oh, she got stuff. What? Oh, look at her house. It's better than mine. I have to listen to her now. But like, it's like, hello, stop paying attention to the messenger and listen to the message. That's the problem, cuzzo. Jesus didn't have a fucking Bentley. Motherfucker walked everywhere he went and everybody listened to him. But today, hey guys, look at my Bentley. Okay, so this is how you manifest. This is how I manifested that Bentley. But if somebody talks about manifesting and they ain't got nothing to show for it, the collector gonna look at them like, yeah, but you're driving a 1997 Mercedes-Benz and the shit's about to die. It's like, bitch, calm down. I'm just trying to get my credit in check. You know, I'm manifesting my credit. No, I'm working on my credit. There's a big difference. See, the point is, don't look at the messenger. Listen to the message. And it's kind of good that I'm low-key not paid attention to a lot, because guess what? I can say whatever I want and nobody cares. I mean, I'm sure there's some government agent right now, and he's like, this bitch actually knows what she's talking about, and nobody believes her. This is great. This is great. She literally knows all the answers, but nobody's like listening to her, and thank God for that. But today I have a lot of followers. You're gonna see me talking Morse code. Like, hey guys, so I was out with the Schmeshpillions today, and I got called into an office, and there was this big green guy. He was wearing like a green suit, and like you guys are gonna be like, all of you guys who know me, you're gonna be like, oh my God, she met with a reptilian. Oh my God, she had an interview with an alien. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna have to talk in Morse code. Like, the Seven Sisters? Yeah. So I was hanging out with my Seven Sisters today, and my Seven Sisters was telling me that their reptiles that they have in the house, they just keep going into those little crevices, and they keep getting in, and they're trying to stop them from going to those little crevices by blasting like a really large light into their, their tank. Any of you who know what I'm talking about right now, you'll understand. The Seven Sisters, the Pleiadians, the tank of the reptilians, of the reptiles that are in there and blasting a light onto the tank. You see what I'm saying? I'm a talking code. Don't worry. I can figure it out. I choked on my damn hair flow. Because for real, if that's a fact. Like, I'm going to have to talk in like for real code. You know what I'm saying? And so that's how we got to figure it out. We're going to have to do it. Like, we're going to have to talk like Jesus. Let thou it's who now it's, let thou it's who now it's, let thou it's who now it's about with fowls. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have to figure it out, because when my book gets left behind, they're going to be like, what does it all mean? Meanwhile, I'm like, yo, bro, so this is what shit is going down right now. I'm talking gangster barcode, gangster parables. Been spending most of our lives talking in gangster parables. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shitteth has hitteth the fanneth. These bitches done cometh to the eartheth and infiltratedeth my spacedest. You know what I'm saying, cuz? No cap. The end of it. No cap and everything. You're killing me. Because, it's like for real. But I understood you, though. That's what's crazy. I know. That's what I'm saying. The real ones will understand, so I ain't got to work too hard. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about something. The easiest way to kill, like, a million teenage... Well, I don't even want to say it. The easiest way to, like, for them to ever, like, want to, like, get people sick or like get all the teenagers sick and all that is by doing something, by putting something into something that teenagers love a lot. That liquid, what's in this? What is it? What my daughter tells me the other day, Mom, that has frog juice in it, right? I was like, oh. She goes, yeah, there's frog juice in that. I'm like, what the fuck even is frog juice, my G? What is it, my G? She was like, I don't know. It's frog juice. I saw it. It's the truth. I'm like, where'd you see that? On TikTok? She's like, probably. I'm like, get the fuck off TikTok. I deleted her shit. My daughter was walking around telling me facts about nothing. She's like, did you know wood floors? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yo, get the fuck off TikTok, son. Like, I had to delete her whole account, bitch, walking around talking about, well, did you know that strawberries have little bugs in them? I'm like, oh, TikTok? She's like, yeah. I'm like, Eliana, 80% of those kids are Googling fake facts and sharing it with each other, and everybody on TikTok is dumb as hell. A bunch of fucking know-it-alls, right? Fact checkers, fact makers, ghost hunting ass motherfuckers on TikTok. Everybody's on that motherfucker talking about this, that. We know the whole world's poison. We're all gonna die. Woohoo, blah. Like, my spirit guides will tell me all the time, could you guys stop fucking saying that everything's wrong with this earth? Like, it's like toxic. Enough is enough. Like, a motherfucker be just walking around talking about everything's chemically implanted and blah, blah, blah. And like, vegans be taking shit on a whole nother level. I love me a vegan. I love me a vegan, you know what I'm saying? I love me a vegan. Because they be out here like preaching like health and shit and all that. But sometimes vegans, I keep saying vegans, the planet Vega, star system Vega, sometimes vegans can take it too far. They be out here talking about that meat you're eating is processed. It's fake. It's human. It comes from Russia and it's from all the dead bodies and they're putting babies in it. And I'm like motherfucker told me one time I saw something on TikTok, of course, and it said all Nestle products have baby fetus materials in it. Bitch, my favorite thing used to be the Nestle creamer for my coffee. You know, the one with the vanilla, those vanilla things. I never touched that motherfucking creamer again. I'm still walking around telling my mom, that has baby fetuses in it? She said, okay. She goes, you mean to tell me that this company goes out of their way to go get babies and put babies' products in their foods? I'm like, yeah. She's like, why? I'm like, I don't know. She's like, okay. Can you pour a little more in my cup? She's like, I want some babies. She's like, maybe it'll keep me younger. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? It's like, maybe if we just looked at the world like my mom does, where she laughs and thinks everything's so hard. She's like, so what if the government is trying to kill us? Let them do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, French vanilla. That's what I'm saying. My mom would be like, so what? The government's trying to kill us? All right, let them kill us. Who cares? She goes, I'm still waiting to die. These motherfuckers, they trying to kill us. She's like, it's taking them a long time. She goes, your grandfather's 89. What's going on with him? Why is he still alive? I'm like, well, you don't eat that shit. She's like, come on, guy. You know what I'm saying? I walk around like, yeah, bro. Sometimes I'm just like, what is the actual truth? She is the actual mood. Like, what is the actual truth? What are you waiting for, huh? You know that movie where she runs around? What are you waiting for, huh? She spins around in circles. The parody from I Know What You Did Last Summer. What are you waiting for, huh? She runs away like that. That's how I be feeling sometimes, like that bitch. I just be wanting to run away. Mad retarded with my hands flaring all over, screaming, I don't know anymore. You know what I'm saying? No, my guide said this. No, my guide said that way. Your guide says guides, their guides. Guides. Everywhere guides. I'm just like, bro, I had to cut the guideline. Literally, it was like, hey, whoa. That's a lot of guides. I'm getting a lot of information from a lot of spaces. Which one of you motherfuckers is actually in charge? Can I talk to the big guy? The guy who's like, the manager? No, the manager's manager. Because y'all motherfuckers, I think these guys just start just like, I'm the guide. No, I'm the guide. And it's like everybody's the guide. I could just see the spirit world right now. Everybody's arguing, I'm going to be her guide. No, me. I want to. She has big titties. Yeah. Oh, the things I imagine about the spirit world, you'll never believe it. Take this pill, it's going to taste like a cheeseburger and fries 2030. I mean, if it keeps you full like a cheeseburger and fries without the gas and bloating, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, if I don't got to eat no more and they're just like, take this pill and the whole day you'll feel full. You don't even need food. You got all your vitamins and nutritions right here and you'll never be hungry again. Sign me the fuck up, bitch, because me and food, we got a toxic relationship. 1 minute I'm in love with her, the next minute I'm fucking hate you, food. I hate you, bitch. I'll be in the fridge cursing food out, literally like she's a walking demon. You motherfucker. If you stare at me in the face one more time, if you ever look at me like that again, if you ever give me, that's me talking to my ice cream today, my cake today that I got from my daughter. Listen, motherfucker. I don't care how delicious that icing is. You better stop staring at me like that with your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ass tasting like a fucking delicious, I don't know. God damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop tempting me. Stop it, food. And the thing is, I don't even eat a lot, bro. But when I eat, I like to eat the fine stuff. The stuff that's not the best for your stomachs. Like, I like the starches and the breads and the rices and the noodles and the pastas and the breads and I don't eat a lot, but I want to eat. I like the carbs. Carbs are delicious and nutritious, but they fuck my stomach up. I'll be pregnant for 3 days and I eat carbs or rice or any of that. And I'm always like, I swear to God, if one more person tells me they think I have a gluten allergy, I'm punching them in the face. You know what I'm saying? Like, one more person says to me, you might have a gluten allergy. Bitch, what the fuck even is gluten? Do you know? Nobody ever knows what gluten is. You could ask a million people who are gluten-free and be like, what is gluten? They'll be like, you know what? I actually don't know. Like, nobody actually knows what this mysterious gluten product is. But everybody's staying away from it because it's toxic. But they have no idea what it is. You know, now I come to find out that everything made from corn is fake. I'm staying off the internet. Because I love me some cornbread. Cornbread, popcorn, corn on the cob, corn soup, cornmeal, cornstarch. I love corn. You're going to tell me corn is all processed and fake? It's the only vegetable that's not real? What? What is going on? We need to stay off the internet. I mean, like, every time I feel like we're pretty fine and healthy, and then we find out that thing's bad for us, and all of a sudden when we eat it, we're like, oh God, this is so bad for me. I'm going to die. You know, and then you start thinking that, and your brain starts telling you cornstarch, cornmeal, corn syrup, you know, sugar, diabetes. And you're like, cornstarch, corn syrup, diabetes, sugar, cereal causes cancer, milk is not good for you, dairy is horrible to consume, meat products are horrible, chicken is not chicken, it's pigeon, oh no, it's monkey, oh my God, it's... And now you're just confused, and now your whole body is saying, what the fuck? Good night, baby. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure listening to you. I didn't know how to respond to that. I was like, it's a pleasure I was going to say listening to you too. You know what I'm saying? We just getting out here confused. But anyway, let me get my ass to bed because I'm getting delusional. Just kidding. I'm getting a little delusional. What's that? Guys on the moon watching us? Oh, you don't have any bitches up there? You want me to send some girls? I can send you some bitches up there. Are you going to eat them after, though? Because I want them to return. That's my money. I got my bottom bitch and my other hoes over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Love and light to you guys. I'm out. Nah, I'm not out. I'm just kidding. Not yet. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I am just... Ooh, how you doing? How come there's nobody cute on Instagram anymore? Whatever happened to all the cute people? Nobody DMs me anymore. Everybody like, stay away from her. She's emotionally, she's got her emotions in control. Her finances in order, and her whole life is great. Stay away from that bitch. Meanwhile, when I was a hot ass mess, everybody was trying to hit on me. What's up, ma? How you doing, boo? Now nobody DMs me. Everybody's like, no, stay away from her. She's healing and working on herself. Got her finances in pretty much good order. Her emotions are in check. She's not jealous. She cleans and cooks. She's almost a perfect woman, besides the fact that she needs to lose 40 pounds. But stay away from that bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like all of a sudden, now you're a catch and nobody want to catch you. But when you was flopping around the water like a dumb fish, everybody was like, how you doing, baby? Let me make you, you know what I'm saying? Let me take you out, babe. Like now it's like, oh, okay. Now then you want to take me out. Why not? Let me just be a hot mess again. Because when you got your shit together, everybody runs. Because you know why? Because they're afraid they might come next to you and you're like gonna call them out and be like, you broke, ain't you? Your house is dirty, isn't it? If I walked on the floor without my socks or with my socks, my feet would be black, weren't they? Right? Yeah. If I lay on your pillowcase, it's going to smell funny, isn't it? If I take a drink out of your cup, it's going to smell like shit, right? If you have a dog in your house, there'll be dog hair everywhere, won't they? If you have a cat in your house, it's going to smell like cat litter and piss, isn't it? Isn't it? If I walk on your toilet or if I sit on your toilet, it's going to be dirt all around the ring, isn't it? If I actually try to take a bath in your bathtub and I fill it with water, the whole thing will be brown. Not because the water's brown, but because your bathtub is dirty, right? Probably most likely. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Let me get my ass to bed. Let me walking like old ass ladies. Let me get my ass to bed real quick. Like, literally, I'm like, let me get. Oh, I look like I got a butt, but I don't. But I got big titties. Okay, guys. I love you. I gotta go. Bye. I'm getting retarded now. I'll see you later. Peace. Peace to the man. Oh, my eye color. You saw that shit? Damn. I'm telling you, I'm of the Lyrans. Half cat, half human. Oh, actually, the Pleiadian I saw, she had these same eyes in my dream, but hers were... Look at my eyes, bro. Okay. Bye, guys. Good night.